And there's Charlie Hunter, the junior from Oregon and Australia. He will start out in lane 8 for this 800 meters.
Hunter, the Australian national record holder. He did that at the Tyson Invitational, 1:45.59.
Down on the inside, starting in lane 2 of that group, down in the close to the rail, Takadini Hadeli of Texas Tech and Algeria, the 24-year-old senior for the Red Raiders. They're in front in the all red.
He's run 1:59 this season as well, and he looked really comfortable in his qualifying.
Charlie Hunter choosing to stay way back in the pack. He's actually last at the end of the first 200 meters. Hadili leading. Samuel Voles is there for Notre Dame in the green. Hunter now working his way into that lead pack of 5. Check the first 400 meters. Not a blistering pace, 52.6, so a lot of run left in these guys. There is Charlie Hunter now nicely positioned off the shoulder of Hadeli, but having to go wide. And slipped in there in 4th, Finley McLear of Miami of Ohio. So this group of 5 is broken off.
Jason Gomez from Iowa State, he likes to front run. He led his qualifying from start to finish.
And he leads at the bell. Hadili now making the move, but there's a lot of bumping. There could be a flag on that, as Gomez takes the worst of it, now dropping back. Hadili now with McLear. McLear in the lead, and Charlie Hunter going to chase. Finley McLear, the sophomore from Miami of Ohio and Great Britain, has a lot of run left in him. I think Charlie Hunter might run out of real estate at the wire. It could be Hunter. But I have learned that the guy closest to me is not often the guy who won it. Another tough separation for the photo finish folks. We haven't seen it yet. They're all waiting. It's Hunter, 1:45.90, and McLear, 1:45.91. I didn't see a 100th of a second separating those guys. An incredible finish by the Australian Oregon Duck, and 10 more points added to their total.
Well, Charlie Hunter was positioned very, very well, but Finley McLear just tried so hard to get clear. Looked like he cut in front of Charlie Hunter there, but Hunter backed off and let him go by. But here is that great finish. Charlie Hunter had to work so hard in the last 100 meters, and he ran McLear down. Always dip at the finish line if it is going to be close at all, and you see clearly there that the majority of the torso of Charlie Hunter gets over the line before McLear does.
A heartbreak for Finley McLear, and you see it there. And then celebration by Charlie Hunter, a 1/100th of a second championship run by the Oregon Duck, and he's with John.
Charlie, you won that race by less than the 60-meter dash. How often do you practice your lean when you're there in practice?
When I've got training partners like Cole Hocker and Cooper Tier pretty often. So that was just grit today. I'm stoked to get the win.
Yeah, take us through the last 200 meters, because it didn't look like you were in ideal position.
It was messy like a Sunday dinner, but I made best with it. I stayed tough and just kind of let it rip down that home straight.
You grabbed, and you were 1/100th of a second better than Finley McLear. 10 points for the Ducks. Congratulations.
Hey, thank you very much. Appreciate it.